Yo, what's going on? It's Jay Fraze, Unforgiven podcast.
It's that boy Trey. We're at Wake Creative Studios, episode 35. We got new co-hosts.
Rita Virgo.
Rita Virgo, definitely. And we got some guests today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? SpeakingCommonSense, the actor, the one and only.
Okay.
It's Josh.
Yeah, definitely. Right. So tell us where you from. What was it like growing up?
Where I was from? So I'm from Northeast. Growing up for me, I was a church boy, so I used to sing on the choir. But other than that, my pop was really into production, so he used to be a director and everything. So I kind of want to follow that footsteps and get artistic with that.
Oh, alright, bet.
Alright, well, me, it was different. I wasn't the church boy. I damn sure wasn't. So, hey, man, look, I was just out there. I was the main guy playing football all the time. Wherever they needed to play football, I was there. But I was doing my little acting on the side until I started, really getting into it. So, yeah.
Alright, how y'all get started in film?
You want me to go? Alright, got you. So, this is what I did for my film, John. Basically, I was actually never on film until I was in college, which was CCPDs. I started doing it back when I was in second grade, though. Second grade, I was just, going on the, what's those little choir things that people used to have? What was it? I forgot those joints. The Christmas carols and stuff like that. Where it was like, why can't we?
You used to go around like the city and like sing it?
No, this was. I don't even think schools does this no more. Where they had those late night joints. Yeah, where they had small events and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you talking about
I forgot what those joints was called. But at first I was just doing it for a girl, like literally just trying to impress a girl, yeah. But then, man, it was. I bagged the number. I got a number until this day. I don't think I talk to her anymore. But then after that, when I got to CCP, I was just originally I was gonna be a graphic designer. And then I told myself, if I'm going to do something for 4 years, I'm going to literally do something that I love to do, or at least a dream. And I wound up going to acting. I was actually good at it. So then, I went from there. So, I'm still doing it.
Josh.
Oh, for me? Well,
like
I was
here.
But look, for me, getting into film, I was first started off in skits. My cousin down south used to throw me on skits, and we used to do like a couple events with the family. So I never really explored, getting into film until I, got the link with Drew. Drew was like, yo, bro, I got an event coming up. Come on, you gotta come through on SpeakingCommonSense. All right, bet, let's do it. As soon as you know it, soon as you knew it, I'm on set. They over here giving me a part as an extra. I'm like, yo, like, I wasn't supposed to get into this. Nobody, I ain't know. Look, like, yo, we got a line for you too. I'm like, a line? I'm like, I just came here just to vibe out, like, but more importantly, I just seen it as fun. Like, I was working my 9 to 5. I wasn't having much fun there, but as soon as I got into film, everything just started happening. Started meeting new people, networking, going to different events.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. But after that first time I should have heard him, he was like, it was like late night around 8 o'clock. He's like, yo, Drew, next time you have a on set joint, can you kind of invite me, man? I was kind of feeling myself in that joint. I was like, all right, I got you. Ever since then, man, look, I'm creating a monster, yo. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy out there.
Okay, so what are some of your early influences coming up? Like, who did y'all look up to when y'all was younger?
For me,
he got a list of
hey,
stuff.
Look, man,
I tell you, watching movies.
So for me, it was the funny part is Bernie Mac actually. That was my
You died a minute ago.
Yeah, I know.
That's I remember that's
bruh.
That was like 08.
Bruh. It was 08. Yeah. I remember watching the funeral and stuff, but yeah, it really hurt me because Bernie Mac. The reason why I like him is because originally I was thinking about going into comedy, but I just wanted to do it for fun, just because I like to make people laugh and have everybody enjoy the time. But I love the way every time he act, because when I was studying up on him, I realized that he, comes up off the top of his dome with lines and things like that. And as an actor, I like that, because if the person I'm acting with messes up, I should be able to do something to trigger that person and get back on, by lines and cues. But yeah, I still look up to him till this day, but the second person I look up to is Johnny Depp, because every time he plays a role, you never see him do the same role. And I tell people all the time, this is the reason why you will never see me do a web series or anything like that, or a TV show. I do literally one role, unless it's a sequel to that one role. That's when I'll play a character again. But I only go play that one character. Once I get done that character, I'm moving on. So yeah.
So who influenced me? Will Smith. I like the Will Smith because he was a cool guy, mind you. He from Philly, he was on a lot of crucial roles. I think he has a movie that's coming out called Gemini. It is Gemini season though. Gemini Man. He always motivated me. I always seeing how like some of the scripts that he's actually actually acted out, I was like, I gotta model mine after that. I gotta find me a cat that could do that. But other than that, he's motivational. I also like The Rock. He plays a lot of huge films. I like people that are very diverse.
He's the highest paid actor in America right now.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. That's my favorite wrestler, dog.
Yup,
Yeah.
classic.
Him and Stone Cold, dog.
I used to do it was real. I used to do it was real, but he got acting over. I'm like, dang, like, what is I'm like, yo, you supposed to be suplexing somebody?
Yeah.
They ain't doing it in the movie, so I fuck with that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, who y'all desire to work with in the film industry?
Quentin Tarantino. I want to work with him so damn bad because
What movie was he in?
No, that's the director.
Oh, is it the director?
Yeah, that's the director.
He did,
Yeah.
What's that joint? He did.
He did the
Samuel
Hateful Eight,
Jackson.
Django Unchained. Samuel Jackson's all stuff. He uses the same cast for a lot.
With the white boy though, he did it with the white boy. Remember? Samuel Jackson, the white boy, John Travolta.
Oh, you talking about that's his first film? That was coming out on Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Right.
Pulp Fiction. I really want to work with him because it's like, yo, he's that type of dude who has no filter, and it's like when he works with you, he's that type of person where I know other people don't like this, but usually people say when working with anybody, like I said, working with producers, artists, other artists, or anything like that, they usually say, yo, you have a set time, I'm ready to go after this. When it comes to Quentin Tarantino, he doesn't give a fuck. He will literally tell you straight to your face, look, boo, until you get these lines right, and until I get the character I want to pull out of you, I'm not going nowhere. I don't care what anybody say. And he brings your acting to literally to a whole nother level. And then his language, his wordplay, he doesn't care about saying nigger. He doesn't care about saying like white speak, anything disrespectful. He doesn't. Like shit. I'm dead serious about that. He does not care. Yeah, he doesn't care because he's one of those type of people where
you talking about like on set, like
no, he's some his actors using the word nigga.
Actors and stuff like that.
I thought you meant like
no, he's not gonna just come out of nowhere.
I mean, I know it's using his films. Though.
Yeah, when using his films, but that's why I respect him because people always give him backlash. But he said it like this: you can talk shit about me all you want, but was my film good? And if you say that, you don't have shit to say to him. That's why I like, bruh. That's my man. Hey man, he has no filter. I like this guy. That's my man, yo. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, but for me, who I want to work with, shoot, I'm thinking Tyler Perry. I just want to challenge his actual avenue of getting out of what he's doing now to actually get into different stuff like horror films. I've never seen a horror film from it. He's always about like comedy and bringing family together. But have you ever seen anything else that to get into an avenue about action?
No,
I mean, a lot of romance, but I mean, it's not enough.
He did one action joint.
Speaking of horror movies, you heard that Jordan Peele about to redo
Candyman.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and he bringing the original boy that was in that.
Word? He gonna play Candyman?
It's gonna be in 2020.
They bringing him back.
The Candy ain't going?
Well, yeah, that's crazy. He redoing that John though. I don't know. Like I remember that shit. I don't know if y'all saw that, but
That's
that was like one of the first like real like established black horror movies and shit like that.
That's what we lit.
But yeah, what's the next question?
Yeah, all right. So, what are y'all personal goals towards the film? Yo, y'all do
Jake conspiracy. Supposed to be showing me up in this joint.
What are y'all personal goals towards the film industry?
Shoot, just to get our movies produced, like getting people to see our stuff. I mean, there's a lot of film festivals out here, but we willing to get our content up there. As long as we get our content up there, that means that we get better actors. That means we get better production equipment.
So how y'all gonna go about it? Do you desire to wanna that's different. That's what
No.
Oscars and shit like that.
It's actually right on point because you saying how you go about it. So that's why I opened up Diverse Productions. I opened up my own production company because I don't want to work with just any old body. And I'm the type of person when I write scripts, it's always something different. So basically, once I opened up my production company, we already invested about $20,000 to $30,000 worth of equipment we already have, and $10,000 more worth of equipment is actually coming today. Actually, so we are investing in it. So and like I said before, or like he was saying, we want our films produced. So I told Josh, why don't we produce it?
Yeah.
How about we do our shit? So that's what we've been doing so far, and we've been getting better and better as time go on. But
that's dope.
So, I mean,
it's all about the grind, like you know what I'm saying. Like you gotta put the work in to get there. I mean, a lot of people got names for themselves, but what about your names?
Unless you born with money or something like that, but
my bank
like
something
me,
different.
like me, like you gotta work from the ground up.
Man, I'm about to say, don't you got a nice house, man? You didn't work from the ground up, man.
Shit. Hey, my house.
But yeah, that's what we're doing so far right now. So.
Okay, so where do y'all see yourselves in 5 years?
Man, I see.
Cliche question everybody asks.
I say, damn, where do I see myself, man?
I mean, you primarily an actor. You gonna be the biggest actor out there.
Nah, that's a
Bigger
lie.
than Will Smith.
That's a lie,
man.
Bigger than Will?
Man, not bigger than Will Smith. I don't think
Are you
that,
saying like
man.
more so individually or like just for the production?
No, like the production.
The production and all. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see people like I said before. I see like not smaller people, but like upcoming people with the blue check marks on Instagram hitting us up saying, "Yo, can I please work with y'all? They better be a damn good actor first. I'm not gonna hire you just because you cute or just because you freaking have 2 million followers. Maybe if you're Kim Kardashian, just to get some toes. It's maybe. But now I really do see people call my video production company constantly to do their promo videos, do their weddings, and do all other types of things. And other people don't even know this too. Josh about to laugh at this, but literally we have a script for literally porn. We literally have that, yo. Like people be really, you'd be surprised, yo. These rich people who do weddings and stuff like that, they will literally ask.
Scared to ask what kind of porn.
Right.
No,
wait.
Diverse productions, man. Look, when we create, we elevate,
But out of all seriousness, like it's different avenues that we are exploring, and that's when Drew brought that idea. Like I said, I did the same thing.
But what type though?
What type?
Oh, look.
Hey, look. Wait. Now, when we saying that, you say we just talking about just regular porn. Now, it all depends on what they trying to get into.
Yeah.
Now, what you get into?